the cells to trillions or more in cell number. And third, these cells are stimulated to become mature fat cells that contains many nutrition like omega-3 fatty acids.
Impact Fat hopes that cultured cell meat will be able to tackle some of the issues around waste and pollution.
We think there are different ways to save the environment. The first, we can only produce the edible portions of the meat so that we don't have to kill the fishes. The second, we can make it clean so that it doesn't have any pollutants such as microplastic, the pathogens, and mercury. And third, we can be more energy efficient, meaning that we don't have to use as much water and feed as overfishing or traditional aquacultures.
However, the fish fat product is still in testing, and to get it to the manufacturing stage would still take another 5 to 10 years. The market for fish-friendly alternatives is expected to grow to $1.6 billion in the next decade at a compound annual growth rate of 28%. However, that would only represent just 1% of the total seafood market.
So right now is culture itself, to me, this old technology, nothing new about it, is how to culture them in a very cost-effective way, because technology when you first start is always much more expensive. And like everything else, the price of technology will drop as it progressed. We believe which will be cheaper and cheaper because when more players coming into the scene, more ideas will be generated.
While we continue to invest in technology, the world is racing against time to manage the baby fish.
ওভারফিশিং এবং ডিস্ট্রাকটিভ ফিশিং বন্ধ করতে হয়, তাহলে প্রথমে ডিস্ট্রাকটিভ ফিশিং এর যে গিয়ারগুলো আছে যেমন বটম ট্রলিং, যেমন পার্স সেনিং, এগুলোকে বন্ধ করতে হবে। এবং দুই, ওভারফিশিংটাকে আটকাবার জন্য কোটা বেঁধে দিতে হবে, বলে দিতে হবে যে মেকানাইজড ফিশিং যারা করছেন তারা আগে পেতে হবে, যারা ছোট মৎস্যজীবী তাদের মাছটা আগে তারা ধরবে, তারপরে যেটা পড়ে থাকবে সেটা তারা ধরতে পারবে। তা না হলে পরে কিন্তু এখান থেকে মুক্তি নেই।
Efforts to reform the fishing industry has been a mixed bag. Quota systems have seen some success in the US using a catch-share method. Instead of profiting from what they individually catch, fishermen get a percentage share of the fishery's total haul, which is capped at a sustainable number. This has led to the recovery of 70% of overfished species. But globally, reforms are more elusive. It took the WTO 20 years of negotiation to finalize a treaty to ban harmful fishing subsidies. These subsidies, which include fuel and boat construction offsets, are partly responsible for the existence of large, long-distance fishing fleets that overexploit fishing grounds.
I think if you come from simplistic points of view, remove subsidies easy, right? Just put a plug. What's so difficult about it? So a lot of things is the politics, right? It's political situations that if you put a plug, and then what are those people is going to eat, right? The livelihoods will be affected. I will not put these subsidies because they affect my boat. I will make sure these people are happy, right? So these are all the political things come into the place.
So far, 2 countries have ratified the WTO Harmful Subsidy Agreement. And unless urgent action is taken soon, we may find ourselves running out of fish and fishermen.
Biarpun saya nelayan, kalau saya mampu, kalau saya bisa, Bapak pengennya mah janganlah anak saya tuh moga-moga ya jadi anak yang lebih sukses lagi lah, jangan kayak bapaknya begini gitu. Kalau bisa saya mampu selagi saya mampu gitu.
আমাদের প্রবলেম হচ্ছে তো, আমাদের যেহেতু আমাদের সরকার পুরো টেক আপ নেই তো, এদিকে সরকার যদি আমাদের দিকে তাকায়, হ্যাঁ আবার সরকার এটাও ব্যাপার, এখন সরকারের কোথায় চলে না তো, ওই তো সবাই টুকটাক কিছুই না, কিন্তু ওই লোক টুকটাক বাইরে কাজ করে, কেউ জোগাড়ি কাজ করে।
সব থেকে দুঃখের কথা হচ্ছে সেই লোকগুলোই সব থেকে বেশি বিপদাপন্ন হচ্ছে, যেই লোকগুলো আজকে এই বিপর্যয়ের জন্য দায়ী। আজকে যে ক্লাইমেট ক্রাইসিস হয়েছে, হ্যাঁ, যে জলবায়ু সংকট দেখা দিয়েছে, সেই জলবায়ু সংকটের জন্য কারা দায়ী? যারা বেশি করে জীবাশ্ম জ্বালানি তৈরি করেছে বা জীবাশ্ম জ্বালানি ব্যবসা করেছে বা জীবাশ্ম জ্বালানি ব্যবহার করেছে তারা। তো এর জন্য মাল্টিন্যাশনাল কোম্পানিগুলো যেগুলো জীবাশ্ম জ্বালানির ব্যবসা করেছে, যারা যে সমস্ত বড় বড় প্ল্যান্টগুলো, বিশেষ করে থার্মাল পাওয়ার প্ল্যান্ট ইত্যাদি ইত্যাদি, এগুলো কয়লা তেল যেভাবে পুড়িয়েছে বা পোড়াচ্ছে, এরা হচ্ছে মূলত দায়ী। এবং এর জন্য কিন্তু সাফার করছে কারা? তারা সব থেকে বেশি কষ্ট পাচ্ছে এই উপকূলের সমুদ্রবর্তী যে লোকগুলো, মৎস্যজীবী সহ।
Understanding the circuitry may be the key to understanding mental health.
和平不会是天上自己掉下来，其实和平是靠争取来的。
The act of making is bringing that idea into reality.
People are burnt everywhere.
A ransomware attack can come from anywhere in the world.
A perfect storm of disruptions has put the world's most critical resources under threat.
Zoro Orchestra was representing Afghan grudge with only one thing: all of us want to come back home and restore it.
To steal them and call it a business is a crime.
What would happen in the days and months following a nuclear detonation?
Witness the hidden world of curious creatures.
Dạ không, đây là món nhân giả. Bạn nó rất là rẻ tiền, và nó ngon nữa.
Venture into the heart of love scam operations in Cambodia.
Asian hate still lingers in the UK.
One of the longest school closures in the world. A new and disturbing form of terror is emerging.
ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಕಾಣಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಸೌಂಡ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
This is really nice.
What if we knew how to escape death?
Give up on them. We should do everything we can to fight for them because they're not giving up.
Warm memories wherever you go. The weather, sponsored by Qatar Airways. The weather, sponsored by Qatar Airways. This is Asia Now.
Hello there, it is 11 a.m. in Singapore and Hong Kong, 8:30 in New Delhi, 10 o'clock in Jakarta. I'm Shahida Osman. At this hour, Donald Trump becomes the first former U.S. president to face federal charges over his handling of classified documents. The charges deepening his legal troubles just as the 2024 presidential race heats up.
It's election interference at the highest level. There's never been anything like what's happened. I'm an innocent man. I'm an innocent person.
Hugh Cuba denies striking a deal for China to set up a spying base in the country, slamming reports by U.S. media as mendacious and unfounded. The White House also calling the news inaccurate. And El Nino officially returns. Extreme weather patterns expected from tropical cyclones to heavy rainfall as the world heats up.
With the continued warming since 2016, El Nino could lead to 2024 being one for the record books.
Donald Trump is the first former president to face federal criminal charges after being indicted for a second time. This case relates to the ongoing probe into the handling of classified documents. He confirmed the news on his social media platform, Truth Social. The ex-president says the Biden administration informed his attorneys.
It's election interference at the highest level. There's never been anything like what's happened. I'm an innocent man. I'm an innocent person.
Mr. Trump says he has been summoned to appear at the federal courthouse in Miami on Tuesday. The U.S. Justice Department has yet